Hi, I'm Sophie Uliano, author of the Gorgeously Green book series, and today I'm going to show you how to get more veggies into your kids. Now this is a subject that's very close to my heart because I've got a 9-year-old little girl, and boy oh boy, she's not crazy about particularly green vegetables, but she doesn't know quite how many vegetables she actually eats. And this is why. It's all about the grating. So grate courgettes, grate carrots, grate just about any hard vegetable that you can think about, and put big handfuls of these grated veggies into any stew, casserole, soup, chili, and they disappear. They just literally disappear. I made spaghetti bolognese last night for my daughter, and it was full of I shredded broccoli into it, broccoli stalks. She had no idea, thought it was delicious. So it's all about the grating, remember that. That's tip number 1. Now, tip number 2 is it's all about the dips. So this is a more obvious one. However, I would recommend that you really make your dips very tasty. So for instance, if you're serving hummus, rather than just plain hummus, add a little bit of tomato paste to it, and maybe even a little bit of basil to make it really tasty, and garlic. This is a dip here that I made with just plain yogurt and some sliced cucumber, tzatziki. And when my daughter gets back from school, I just make a little platter with some carrots, some cucumber, some broccoli, so that she can scoop up these delicious dips. So you've got the grating, you've got the dips. Now here's the real kicker. Now what I love to make is a granita. And it's so easy to make. So in a blender here, I have about 1/4 of a cup, or I don't know, 4 tablespoons, you can just eyeball it, of crushed ice. And I blended it so that it's become really, really fine. Now to that, I am going to add a couple of tablespoons of a concentrate. This is melted a little bit. It's been out of the freezer for a little while. This is actually cranberry concentrate, so it's really nice and strong. Now I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of frozen mixed berries, organic. Very important to buy organic berries. That's on my top 10 organic list. Now, here's where it gets really fun. I am going to add, believe it or not, some spinach. And I'm going to add some kale. My daughter would have a fit if she knew these vegetables were in this, but you know what? She won't know. So, in this handy little blender here, I'm going to shake it up a little bit and blend it up. All right, that's looking good. I'm not seeing any green in there, which is the key point. Now I'm going to add a little bit of carrot and a bit of courgette. Why not put a little bit more spinach in there? And might as well use up the last bit of kale. Why not? And in it goes. Last bit of, make sure you do this before they get back from school, by the way. And in it goes. Magic is happening. There you see, every little bit of vegetable has disappeared. And I have to say, this is, when I made this last week, I ate the whole thing because it was so good. But you can either eat it like this, almost like a smoothie, but the best thing to do is put it in the freezer. So it freezes up real hard, so it's a granita. It's like a beautiful sorbet or granita. Or you can even put it in a popsicle mold, and they can have it as a little popsicle. So I personally think this is a genius way of getting veggies into your child. So remember, you can always do it yourself and do it gorgeously.